What is up, Packer fans? Back again. Here we are. The Packers lost Week 18 against the Chicago Bears. Don't even really remember what the score was. I think it was 27-25. Packers did lose by 2. I know that much. I know that they did have a field goal, a 55-yarder by Brandon McManus at the end of the game, and then left too much time for the Bears. And then Hafley called the weirdest play on 4th and whatever that was, 10 or so. The weirdest defensive play ever, where he had like a bunch of guys way downfield and a bunch of guys on the sideline and nobody in the middle of the field to cover that slant route that got the first down and got them in range for the game-winning field goal. So I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to put too much stock into this Week 18 game against the Chicago Bears. Obviously, I always want to beat the Bears. Always want to beat the Bears. The Bears always will suck no matter what. And I wanted to beat the Bears, make it 12 in a row. LaFleur had never lost to the Bears until this point. Kenny Clark had never lost to the Bears. I don't know if he had been injured in games where they did lose to them or whatnot, but he was 16-0 against the Bears himself. Obviously, LaFleur was 11-0. But now, Caleb Williams has beat the Packers, and the Bears get their win. But for me, it's like, okay, I guess Bears fans get to have their little moment, but they're still out. Packers are in the playoffs. Obviously, bigger things ahead of them for Green Bay. The Packers losing to the Bears. Jordan Love didn't look good at first, and then he got knocked out of the game, hit his elbow. They said it was precautionary. He should be good to go for Sunday. Not worried about him. My biggest issue with the whole game was rushing Watson back. I think that, obviously he missed a game or two leading up to Week 18 against the Bears, and then he tore his ACL in the game against the Bears, and now he's out for the season, out for most of next season, and it is the career year for him, or not career year, contract year for him. So, tough for Watson. For the Packers, I'm guessing they're going to move on from him. He's going to end up probably somewhere else. Hopefully the kid can bounce back from this. He's still young. He's got a lot of talent. It's a tough for him. He hasn't been able to stay healthy in a Packers uniform since coming out, and the Packers do have a lot of other guys: Wicks, Doubs, Reed, and then Heath. What he did, and that big catch from Malik Willis. So Malik Willis got to play a lot more. Obviously, he didn't get the win this time, but he played well. He played pretty good. I like his athleticism. Obviously, a lot more athletic than Love, but obviously Love is a better thrower and has better command of the offense overall. Josh Jacobs did get to 5th all-time in a Packers uniform, rushing the ball, running the football. First all-time is Ahman Green. He's at like 1883, I think, for yardage. And then Jim Taylor's 1962 record still is up there. His record stood for a long time, and then Ahman Green broke it. And then I think Dorsey Levens is there, and then I forgot who the other guy now is, of course. But then Josh Jacobs is 5th now, all time. Packers rushing. I forgot what the total yardage was. It's over 1,200. I don't think he got to 1,300. Maybe he did get over the 1,300 mark. But for Josh Jacobs, what a day. He also had 8 straight games with a touchdown, so that set a record for Packers and running game too. So what a year for Josh Jacobs. Let's hope he can keep this momentum going. I know they pulled him out to keep him fresh, keep him ready to go. Emmanuel Wilson played well in his absence. He played really well, actually, and then Chris Brooks played well too. So Packers do have something going there at running back. Hopefully this offensive line with Rasheed Walker and everybody else can keep this going. Elkin Jenkins and Zach Tom and Sean Ryan have played really well this year with Josh Myers in the middle. So I like what this offense is doing. Obviously Love going out, not the best, but I think it was precautionary. My biggest issue is seeing Watson go down. Packers look to get ready to go for the Eagles. Big game coming up at Philly. I thought if the Packers, won this game against the Bears, they might be going to, either the Rams or Tampa based on how that Dallas Commanders game was going. But now the Packers will have to get it done in Philly. But that video will come later this week. The Packers lose to the Bears Week 18. They end, I think it was 12-5 on the season. And so, puppy, quit it. What are you doing down there? And so, Packers lose to the Bears. I hate saying that. Oh my goodness. But okay, so go Pack go. We'll get this one against Philly. Word is that Hurts still has not passed protocol yet, so we will discuss that later on this week. Go Pack Go. Playoffs start now. I think this team is ready for a run. I think they're poised for a run. I think they know what it takes to win these games, and I think they have the talent to do so. They just have to not shoot themselves in the foot like they have done in most of their losses this year against the top tier teams. So go Pack Go. Again, Philly Packers video coming up later this week. See you guys next time.